Okay, let's move to the part 4, generalized coordinates, extrinsic geometry. See, lecture 1, I will define a point in a curvilinear coordinate. Okay, so consider the intersection of 3 surfaces. You see, this is a rectangular coordinate x3. Now, you see, here is one surface. This is a second surface, and this is the third surface. There's a point P. You see, these are line coordinates. C1, C2, and C3. Okay? C2, C1, C2, I'm sorry, that's and C3. You see, I have 3 line coordinates, 3 surfaces. That's a point P. Okay? Now, the position vector R is a function of C1, C2, and C3. See? That's R, function of these 3 coordinates. Okay, let's define covariant base vectors like this. A sub 1 is defined of partial of R, you see, partial of R with respect to C1. A sub 2 is equal, let's put it this way, equal partial R with respect to x2, A sub 3 partial of R with respect to x3. See, x1, x2, x3, they are lines, okay? Curved lines, okay? Generalized curved lines, you see? This you call covariant base. You see, this covariant means that the indices here, they are lower indices. That's, we do like that. I'll talk later about this upper index over here. This is by definition, okay? So this 3 here, I can express AI, define partial derivative of Ci. Attention now. I is equal 1, 2, 3. Free index. Free index. You see? For I is equal 1 is A sub 1. I is equal to A sub 2. Okay? That's and I is equal 3, A sub 3. So, this here okay, I say is the covariant base vectors, okay, this here, okay. Now, this is a vector, position vector, okay. Now, dr is equal partial of r with respect to x1 dx1 plus partial of r with respect to x2 dx2 plus partial of r with respect to c3 dx3. Then I can write this as, represent this as partial of r with respect to xi dxi. Attention now, okay? This is a dummy, okay? I dummy index, okay? Because I can substitute I by j, by k, by p, by q, doesn't matter. Attention now, here I is dummy index, but here I is free, okay? Now I can represent, I can express, you see, partial derivative respect, I can write this, look, a1 dx1 plus a2 dx2 plus a3 dx3. So I can express this as a j d cj. You see, these are dummy. You see, you look at here and look at here. J or I or P or Q or K, they are dummy. You see? J, dummy. That's okay. That's our initial of generalized coordinates. Okay. Remember this here are covariant base vectors. Okay, that's a definition. Okay, let's quit here for a moment, and then on lecture 2 I will continue. Okay.